Rewind-Theater brought to you by Destiny, coming spring 2014. Pre-order now for exclusive access to the beta.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rewind Theater for This Is For The Players, the new PlayStation commercial. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the Pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
Hello.
Hello, beyond and such to you. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Talking in my accent here, because this is in the Foreign Land Commission. Explain what's happening here, Colin.
We're in a bedroom, Greg, in the middle
lady,
of...
and, that lady wants to come with that bedroom.
Yeah, she wants to come. She's checking it out.
We're in a dorm room, right? That seems to be the unifying theme here, is that everybody's in a dorm.
Is it a dorm room?
I thought so.
There's like an older gentleman later in this.
There's a lot of people in this house.
This is a pretty swank. I didn't interpret this as being a dorm room.
They got kids. They got their stuff all piled up. They got Domino's boxes everywhere.
This just looks like a normal bedroom to me.
No,
I think you're reading into it too much.
You're not reading into it enough.
Anyway,
there's
a lot of cool stuff in here. We should go back to the beginning.
So
this brings us through history, correct?
Yeah, the PlayStation history.
Yes, just history generally. This is the history of the world.
Oh, really? All in one commercial?
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad to see Blur getting the appropriate shout out.
All right, so this is what I love about this, is that their touchstones for timing is not only games, PlayStation games, but also music.
Right.
And there's a lot of posters. Park Life came out in 1994. It's a great record.
Yeah.
And
when did Vib Ribbon come out?
Huh?
When did Vib Ribbon come out?
It's like right before Parappa the Rapper, so like 1996.
Terrible game Vib Ribbon was.
Did you play Vib Ribbon?
I played it when it got re-released, when we had to do stuff for it. I think it was a PlayStation 1 classic.
That was a Nana Ansha game, the guy that did Parappa the Rapper.
Right.
That was his game before that, so that's actually kind of a cool touchdown. There's a lot of Parappa in here, too. So.
Yeah. But we also see Crash Bandicoots.
Yeah, we see Crash Bandicoot up here, and then we see Cloud next to him from Final Fantasy VII. Below him is the cast from Final Fantasy VII, so you see Sid and Kate Sith and all of that.
And if you look,
and Barrett down there.
If you look to the top right there, next to that playing card, we have a young James Gordon before he went on to become Commissioner Gordon.
And also, there's a Tekken poster down here in the corner underneath Vib Ribbon.
Nice.
And then if we actually
I'll go forward a bit here.
If we let it play a little bit more, there's Aerith from Final Fantasy VII is right there, right on the right, also known as Aerith.
I hear she lives happily ever after.
She does. And this is
where
things. Yeah. So we see one of your favorite games, Metal Gear Solid,
the best
right here underground
video game of all time.
Vib Ribbon's there. Final Fantasy VII is there. Crash Bandicoot. It looks like Cool Borders, Parappa the Rapper. It looks like Castlevania Symphony of the Nights underneath Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that's a jam right there.
And then, of course, the old gray PS1 Gran Turismo's next to it. It looks like that's Wipeout in front of it. So there's some coolness here.
Yeah.
Going on. As long as there's a VCR and a CRT as well, we'll see that.
Nobody knows what those are anymore. Here, what's the deal with the T-shirt, the white shirt, and the signatures? Is that a British thing?
Maybe it's a British thing. Maybe
I'll hit up Kes McDonald. So
perhaps that happens after you graduate every year from your school. Maybe people sign your shirts. Looks like you went to a private school.
Exactly. When you then go to university, when you go to college.
I don't like that term. I don't like that term.
I know, but I'm pointing out that I still think this is a dorm room. There you got the shirt that people sign, like a yearbook. You got the pizza box on the ground.
Well, Greg, I don't know if you go back to the
guitar.
Go back to the pizza box real quick.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I don't know if you. So this is about history. It's about world history. This is about PlayStation history. It's also about the evolution of Domino's pizza boxes.
Yeah.
As we'll see going forward.
There's the first one for you. That's what it looked like back in the day.
And of course, a guitar indicates that it's a dorm room.
Right. With the guitar, you got the X button.
So yeah, the X button logo's there. We're gonna see other logos there as well, which is kind of cool. And in comes our friend here.
I'm telling you, like that. What, you think that's his sister? You think he lives in this like dope house where they got bikes everywhere?
There's just one instance later that
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That
he's a visiting parent.
Oh, okay,
anyways, let's go.
But he's like, hey guys.
This leggy lady, she loves the PlayStation room.
So stop here. There's a Parappa the Rapper mug on the table right there. You can't really see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. You see him there.
Yeah, a little bit. And then an old cell phone, by the way, also on there. Which is kind of...
Oh yeah, the big one, the Zach Morris phone.
Yeah, not quite as big as that. It's like half the size of a Zach Morris phone. Keep on keeping on.
See, now the shirt's got more signatures.
Yeah, we can't really see anything because we're blind, and also, it's just going too fast.
The technology. That's the technology of the day.
So he's playing his PS1. I like how you can see the lines on the TV because you can never film a TV properly, a CRT. But he's got that Sony VCR, Sony TV.
The classic startup. There's a lot of good sound effects we're talking over. You should go watch this if you haven't already, with no sound effects.
We're just going to continue to talk over it, though.
Some diverse friends playing games. I like that.
So they're playing Tekken. So Michelle versus King.
Time keeps on moving, though.
The Domino's box, the evolution of the Domino's box.
Pizza. Still loving that Blur. Jumping up. See, no parent is like, oh, bring all your friends over and put them in your bedroom.
I used to do that. I mean,
especially that hot redhead. Bring her over here with your friends.
What's the big deal?
They look like they're getting to go out too.
Yeah, well, they're playing Tekken and they're amping up.
I'm just saying that they're not amping up at some parent's house.
You don't
more
think
stuff,
so?
more
I
Crash,
don't know. I don't
more
know.
Crash Bandicoots
I was
over
amping
there.
up playing Wild Arms before I went out. Now, Greg, this is definitely a reference to a PS2 launch game.
Would it be that Fantavision?
Yes. Unless I'm missing something that is absolutely a Fantavision.
No, Tim. That was the one thing Tim Geddes wanted to.
He actually ran over to my desk. He's like, and he's like, make sure to talk about Fantavision. And I showed him my notes. I'm like, look, Fantavision reference at 106.
Anything good on his window still there? What do we got?
I don't know. I can't really see.
A spaceman looks like a soccer trophy.
Yeah, it could be.
They call it football over there, you know.
Football.
Football. It's not the real football though. We all know the real football. Here we go. Time's passing.
So London, that's the London skyline as it was in 2000, Greg.
Oh.
When PlayStation 2 came out.
Again.
They're still
Look
there.
at how many people are in this house, Colin. They are not. This is not. Well.
Why can't they be friends? I don't understand why they can't be friends.
Actually, hold on. Now I might be with you. Now you got a photo in the
there's
hallway.
There's a photo here.
Okay, that definitely puts.
In the dorm room, you put a picture up of your.
So then, what you're saying is, these people are hanging out in the house, just coming over to play games, and like his hot sister is just always.
I don't think it's his hot sister. I think
it's
it's his girlfriend and his good buddy, and they're playing games in the house. And he lives.
Weird why is his girlfriend hanging out in the hallway then? Like,
Greg, you're missing the bigger thing about this commercial, which is why are these people aging?
They're snapshots in time. They're snapshots in time. Is there anything I gotta look at for over here?
There's a cactus.
Yeah, you do that one.
Make sure to put a box around
cacti.
Oh, cactar? I don't think so. That'd be awesome if that was a cactar reference.
Bunch of skulls and stuff.
Nothing I'm seeing here, but
more signatures.
I can't really see anything.
Whatever.
The shirt with the I don't know. Keep on keeping on.
Or keep on. There you go. It got the awesome blue box. Remember the launch of the PlayStation 2? There it is.
There it is in the corner. We'll get a better look at it. Also a bunch of Nike boxes in the background.
Then you got this idiot friend coming to visit, pushing it in by the disc drive.
That's how I used to do it.
That's how you break the disc drive. Everyone knows that. You do that, you're shortening the life of your PlayStation 2.
Also, there's a magazine with Franz Ferdinand on, another music touchstone, which I think is kind of cool. Some nice kicks right there as well. Gran Turismo in the background. Looks like A-Spec. They're about to play Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4.
Which, of course, was a GameCube exclusive until it wasn't.
Another awesome startup. Should be pointed out, Colin. We're looking at the PlayStation 2 here. We're coming up on the U.S. anniversary, October 26th.
It's exciting.
It changed my life.
Oh, it did. It changed everyone's
life. The best thing right there, ladies and gentlemen, the Buzz controllers.
Yep.
These guys are playing some Buzz trivia because they're over in England, and they are the only country that cared.
They're amping up to go out again.
They're amping up to go out. Everybody come over, party on my bed.
At least that's what you think until this guy gets all sucked in. First of all, he's going to get scoliosis if he keeps sitting like that.
Yeah, that's a bad way to sit. You don't want to. That's a bad scene.
But he's playing the DualShock 2.
It's wired. They're making a big point to point out that it's wired. There you go. Resident Evil. We remember that one. Back to him. Some Red Hot Chili Pepper lights. Got more stuff on his wall.
His friend is scaring him.
Yeah. Whoa, look at his face. Whoa! I can't. Whoa! Whoa! We're in England. Pop, pop. I haven't made enough Keza references in this one. There you go. Now the timeline's advancing again, Colin. They're making the skyline we all know.
Do you know what that building's
Hell
called?
no.
It's the Gherkin, Greg.
Really?
Yeah.
Quit jerking my gherkin over here, Colin.
That's what it's called. That's the nickname for it.
He has one of those.
So they're still living in this dorm room because they haven't graduated yet. It's now 2006.
Whatever. It makes more sense that
there's his dad.
I'm saying
there's his dad.
I'm saying I'm with you now. I agree that this is a really bad house or whatever. But my old point was, parents come to visit. Parents move their children into dorms.
But he knows these gentlemen. But he's just casually saying, "Hey guys, what's up?" But if he was there to visit them, wouldn't he? What is he like going to walk and spy on the next door neighbor or something like that? Greg, this is definitely their house.
All right, it's a house.
But you're missing the bigger picture
aging.
that it's now. We've gone from 1995 to 2006, and they're the same age.
But again, it's just showing that PlayStation is a touchstone for every age generation. It's not that these people are aging into PlayStation.
It's a time dilation.
PlayStation's always there.
I think you're ignoring that it's a time dilation issue.
There's triangle. The constant is the PlayStation. That's what I'm saying.
Did you get the triangle? We get that.
I got it.
There's the new Domino's box. Let's get it. All right. So now they're using a widescreen TV, a 16:9 TV.
Yeah.
Their PS2 is still in the background there, I think, right? Yep, there it is.
Yeah, they didn't get the back. Well, it is a backwards compatible PS3. We know that by the silver there.
Right. And there's the old Edge, famous Edge magazine.
Yeah.
cover.
More importantly, though, we have wireless SingStar mics and wireless Buzz controllers.
Yep.
Only
and
the wireless Buzz
and
controllers
PlayStation Move.
Okay, that's not important, but yeah. Whole
and
bunch
also,
of sack boys and girls.
Greg, now I'm going to show you an important reference. I think here. There's a trophy.
Right
there.
I see what you're doing. I think
indicating this is the age of the trophy. Also, there were some cool games. There's like the Santa Monica or the
Journey Collection,
with
that game
company stuff.
Yeah. Also, if you notice, this woman put the disc on the ground. You see the disc right next to the box. The box is right there, lady.
She doesn't care.
Pop. She should.
She doesn't care. It's a Blu-ray. They're quite resistant to.
I don't like this whole house. I don't like how they do their business here.
So they're using, that's the new PlayStation startup screen, so this has firmware update. Greg, this also suggests that this is post-2009 since we didn't get that startup screen until the PlayStation Slim came out.
You'll see that time actually moves in this video. There's that guy playing that.
He's playing PSP.
Yeah.
The other guys are all playing their DualShock 3 wireless controllers.
You got a broke-ass Delson Rowe right here. Just chilling out playing something.
The Little Big Planet poster in the background.
Yeah.
So it must be post-2008. So, Greg, they've aged.
Well,
their
no,
age
watch,
is even accelerated.
But watch right now, because right now your mind's about to be blown, because they do a time move without it. Look, the new PlayStation's there, new PS3 box.
Oh.
While we were here in this room, time moved.
Look at that.
Yeah, got The Last of Us.
The Last of Us is right there.
Batman Arkham City, it looks like there, too.
Mm-hmm. The Uncharted 3, right there. 10.0 IGN.com.
Yeah. No one ever argues with that score.
Nope.
Back in the background, they got an Assassin's Creed Brotherhood poster.
And there's the
too.
PS2 box right there in the corner. I like that. They kind of
Never getting rid of it. Keeping it up. Got a Coke Zero, too, now. Because that was a big thing.
And there are my fuzzy little friends on top of the television.
Your fuzzy little friend?
Yeah.
There you go. You got Shepherd's Bush. All right, whatever.
Shepherd's Bush Empire, don't you know?
No. Got an Uncharted poster over there. Got this guy being a goon. Now he's probably playing Vita, right? Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Got another flag over there.
All right, Greg, here's another building going up.
What about the, do we think the fireworks or anything? Or whatever, the smoke trails? Is that?
It's red, white, and blue. It's the Celebrate America.
Oh, okay, finally.
The building going up here is the Shard. That's the tallest building in London.
Okay.
So now we're in the PlayStation 4 era.
Is it a shard, like a blast shard?
Yep, you have to collect the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Never forget old Tinny Tempering.
Tiny
over
Tempa?
here. Tiny Tempa.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
I don't care. I make fun of things I don't understand. I'm Greg Miller. I'm from America. And then here you go. We had all these awesome games on the floor. Now we got Knack. Welcome to 2013.
Knack's there. Killzone's up there right next to his hand.
Yeah.
And, of course, Drive Club, which is no longer... But he's got a copy of Drive Club already.
It's the future.
This is 2014, rather, by this point.
Ooh, okay, look at that. He's got his PlayStation Eye there. He's got the wireless, DualShock 4. He's got a whole surround sound system. Finally got rid of his PlayStation 2 box.
There's
and
that clean
2.
PlayStation 4
And
startup.
PS3.
There's on the ground.
The Vita.
Precious Vita.
There's the square button. Right over there. Square. We've been looking for
There it is.
There it is.
Wait, so are these just totally different people? I don't even think I realized that everyone's just different in every video until right now.
I don't think it
was. Was it?
I've been focusing too much on trying to figure out if they're in a house or not. That's definitely a new dude.
Well, they're both new guys, but I didn't realize. I almost want to. Let's just rewind the whole thing again to make sure.
Just look strictly for these people.
Yeah.
Well, when we don't break it down and argue about people in the hallway, it'll go pretty quick.
Killzone.
I know for sure there was a different redhead in one of the bedroom scenes.
Well, he's moving on to another girl. The things don't work out all the time.
I'm trying to figure out now if these people.
Maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention to these gentlemen.
You're trying to pick up game cases, not who.
All right. Look at that face. All right, so.
That's the same kid.
That's the same guy,
From right there to there, that's the same kid.
All right.
Now let's jump to the end guy, all right? Everybody remember that face.
But wait, do we want to go to the PS2 and PS3 eras to see?
Well, we're just trying to match up the best we can here.
Is this supposed to be like them as they're older, but they just recast just two different dudes? And for some reason, that guy's still in his bedroom?
Okay, for sure.
There's Gran Turismo on PSP, by the way, right there.
For sure, this guy and this guy are the same guy. Grins McGee, as I call him.
So, the new people live in his house now?
Again, I think it's the unification of PlayStation. It's not that we're not telling a story here in part of the timeline.
I think we are, though.
All right, that's the same guy, too. I think you're right. I think these are the same actors.
Yeah, it looks just like the same dudes to me. Where's the Domino's box? Let's go back to that real quick.
There's one.
All right.
Did you notice it moved from 4:3 to widescreen? We didn't talk about that.
That's pretty cool. No, I didn't notice that. I'm not smart enough to see that.
It's okay. Well, we also can't tell if people are the same people. And it's not even a racism thing. We're caught up on the white guy.
There's the dad again.
I'm pretty sure the dad is the same dad throughout this whole PlayStation memory.
Are these all of his kids? Oh, wait, go back.
Hold on. I wasn't ready for you to say that. All right, now I'm ready.
That's the guy at the end. So these are all the same people. But who owns this house?
I'm telling you. It's just a archetype for all houses.
All right.
They represent all of us. They are the gamers. And this, ladies and gentlemen,
so let's wait. So let's go through all the games. We got, if you let it play out, Killzone's first. They're playing Shadowfall.
Got some kills on Shadowfall. You can tell by the color. And the gun.
Yeah, there's still Killzone here. That looked like... All right, so now it's going fast. Greg, you got to be a little quicker than this.
That's Watch Dogs, also not coming out right now.
So there's Assassin's Creed.
All right, so yeah. Killzone. Got that AC4.
Assassin's Creed, right?
More Killzone?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Or maybe is it running into... This,
Yeah,
this is
Knack.
Knack, right? So
The infamous Second Son. So the
Order. Watchy Dogs.
Drive Club. R.I.P.
It's not dead.
I like this
Yeah,
part.
it's
It's really cool, too.
I'm excited to get the new PlayStation. This is for the players. Hashtag for the players. See, like the PlayStation 4, Colin.
I didn't even understand that until you
Look at
explained
that's
that
me, everybody. This is how, if you didn't know, we do rewind theaters with a mouse. Sorry to break the illusion. All right, bring it back over here. So yeah,
Cool, that was fun.
that was a fun commercial.
Yeah, I like that.
I wish it was a little clearer if we were in a dorm or a house, but whatever.
I have a lot. I'm actually left with a lot more questions than answers after all of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been IGN's Rewind Theater of PlayStation memories for the players, whatever you want to call it. The commercial they just released, walking through all the eras of PlayStation. If you liked it, make sure you share it with your friends so they can see all the references Colin and I found, and then come back to IGN every gosh darn day as we lead up to this PlayStation 4 launch. And then after it comes out, you should probably come back too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Colin will have more stuff for you then.
Yeah, for sure.
Until then, we will see you in the next video we do, or on Podcast Beyond, the internet's #1 PlayStation podcast that posts every Tuesday, where Colin and I talk about things, sometimes related to PlayStation. Until then,
usually not.
No, usually not. Not at all. We had a great episode about Saved by the Bell last week. If you want to go watch that. Until then, Beyond.
Beyond.